You know, movie-based games are a dime a dozen. Some are held as the greatest games of all time, like GoldenEye, Spider-Man 2, and the SpongeBob SquarePants movie. This ain't one of the greatest, but it's one of my favorite games of all time. Some are, just okay, like Over the Edge, Shrek 2, and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Some are bad, but still fun, like Spider-Man, Series of Unfortunate Events, and Monster House. But once in a while, you get that one game that is even worse than a horrible movie. Case in point, The Cat in the Hat. What makes this game so bad, you say? Well, let's find out before YouTube gives me a copyright notice. The story of the game is that the bad guy from the movie has stolen the lock to the cat's crate, and it's up to you to get it back before the mom comes home. Here is where the big problem comes into play. I simply just don't care. It's not interesting at all. For instance, you know that your game is doing a really good job explaining the story with a background that gives someone motion sickness, and instead of showing clips from the movie, they show stills from the movie. Really, really great start there. The SpongeBob SquarePants movie has stills from the movie too, but I'll get into this a little later in the review. The game itself is a side-scroller platformer, but not a very good one. What I mean is the controls are screwed up. With this, the game wants you to work in the background and the foreground. So the problem being, sometimes a game that reads you are pointing forward in the background, when in reality you're trying to go left. It wouldn't be so bad if it was a 3D platformer like Super Mario Galaxy, but no! This causes some of the enemies to hit you when you are trying to get the game to listen to you. If it wants to be a side-scroller, that's fine, but don't have us work in the background and the foreground. Let's first talk about the character models. They look like they can belong on a PS1, let alone the Xbox and PS2. And the cat's model is freaking scary. I mean, he's almost as scary as Freddy. I mean Toy Chica. No, I mean the puppet. Scratch that. That's just scary. Now let's talk about the level design. They're not interesting. They lack variety and are just boring. Here, I bring up the SpongeBob movie game again. With that game, they at least put in a variety of level choices. Some of the levels are platformers, driving, and surfboard levels, thus keeping the game interesting and a want to explore. Here, the levels don't have anywhere to explore at all. At least in a side-scroller, they award you for exploring through, giving you rewards for exploring. The Cat in the Hat game is not a good game. It's boring, the levels are uninteresting, it has a poor story, and the models for the characters belong on a different console than what it's already available on. And the movie itself, well, not good, at least has decent visuals and somewhat more interesting. This just makes the movie look good by comparison. And with that, this game gets an F. If you want one redeemable quality for this game, the music's decent, but it's not great. So that, I still give it an F. There is no good thing for this game. Copyright this, copyright that. Well, I promised you guys a Cat in the Hat, so come here, Hudler. Dropped it. There we go. I have a cat in the hat. Like, say hello. Say hello to the nice people, Huggy. Thank you. Bye-bye, people. Come on, Miss Mac. Let's go. Oh, and Happy New Year. So 2015 will be good. Bye. Like what you saw? Like what I did? Then comment and subscribe to my channel. Also, I also have a Facebook page and a Twitter. If you want to try to follow me or like my Facebook page, then go right ahead. I'm not going to try to force you. Please do it. That is all. Bye.